Hi everyone, I'm Riley from Echidna Sewing. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an adult apron. Aprons are a great staple to have in every kitchen or as a gift to your baker or chef friends. You can make these aprons personal by adding embroidery of initials, names, kitchen designs, or general designs like flowers or animals. We also have a tutorial that features a kid's version of this apron, so please check that one out as well. Now the machines I'm using in this video are the NV180, which does both sewing and embroidery, and the Juki MO114D. But you can check out the full list of everything I use for this project down below. Now let's get into it. First, you'll need to iron your fabric to remove any wrinkles, which you can see I've already done. Then with your friction pen and a ruler, you want to draw a rectangle that is 17 inches wide and 30 inches long. Then mark a point 17 inches up from the bottom on the longer sides of the rectangle, and make sure you do it on both sides. Then find the midway point along the top edge and mark 4 inches on either side. Now connect each top mark along a diagonal edge to that 17-inch mark you made along the side. Now you can cut out your apron, making sure you cut along the diagonal line you've just marked. Once you've cut out your apron piece, you can cut out your pocket piece, and the pocket piece for this apron will be a 10-inch square. Now, I will be embroidering this design here today, and you can find this design for free on our website. We also have a pack of designs available for purchase, which include these designs here. The hoop I'm using for my embroidery is the 4x4 hoop, which will fit my pocket piece perfectly. However, if you are using a bigger hoop, you'll want to cut your pocket piece to suit your hoop size and then trim it down to the required dimensions afterwards. Now I'm using a cotton canvas for my apron today, so I'm going to use a cutaway stabilizer with it. And before we hoop these together, you'll need to find the center point for the placement of your embroidery. You can do this by folding your pocket piece in half twice and marking a horizontal and vertical line at that point. Now you can hoop up your fabric and stabilizer, making sure that the lines stay as straight and as close to the middle as possible. Then you can finger tighten the screw. And now you can click your hoop into a machine and start embroidering. Once your design is done, you can remove it from the hoop, cut away any excess stabilizer and iron it flat, as you can see I've done already. If you've used a bigger hoop size, make sure you trim your pocket piece down to a 10-inch square. The next step is to overlock each edge of your pocket piece and of your apron piece. Now that all of your edges are overlocked, you can pop your apron piece aside, and with the embroidery in the correct orientation, flip your pocket piece to the wrong side, and you're going to fold over the top edge 1/2 inch and press with your iron. After you've ironed that one flat, you'll want to top stitch along that fold as close to the overlocked edge as possible. Now repeat the folding and the ironing for the other 3 sides, but don't top stitch them in place just yet. Once you've ironed those in place, you're going to want to find the center of your apron piece. You can do this by folding it in half lengthways and widthways. Then you want to line up this center point with the center point of the top edge of your pocket piece. Like that. Then pin these 3 sides to secure them to the apron piece. Once pinned, you want to top stitch the 2 sides and the bottom edge to the apron piece and stitch as close to that outside edge as possible. Now with your apron, flip it over so the wrong side is facing up, and you're going to fold up the bottom and the top edges over 1/2 inch and press flat with your iron. Once you've ironed them, top stitch them in place just along that overlocked edge, and then repeat for the side and the diagonal edges. Once you've finished your apron edges, you'll need to cut 4 pieces of your cotton webbing that are 25 inches long. You can adjust this if you need longer or shorter pieces. Also, if your cotton webbing is too thin, you can stitch 2 pieces together to make it a bit thicker. Then grab 1 piece and you're going to fold over the raw end 1/2 inch, and then on the wrong side of your apron, you're going to pin it in place where the diagonal edge meets the side edge. Make sure the fold sits underneath the webbing and make sure that the long end is sticking out of the apron. You're going to leave about 1 inch on the back of the apron. Then stitch the webbing to your apron with a box X stitch. Once you've stitched that one on, you want to repeat that for the other side, and then the top 2 pieces, you'll want to align them in the corner where the diagonal meets the top edge. Now you can fold over the remaining raw edge twice and then pin that to secure it, and then top stitch along the folded edge to secure, and repeat for the remaining 3 pieces. And there is your finished adult apron. Now, if you were interested in any of the products that we use in this video, feel free to check out our website for more information. And don't forget to tag us on Instagram so we can see your aprons too. Thanks for watching and happy sewing.